At this place in history, we're hanging out in Johnson with Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society, Steve Perkins. Steve, I think this kind of gives it away.
I think it does. So we decided to check out a little slice of Johnson history. So we've been in touch with our friends at the Johnson Historical Society, and Dean West, who's the vice president of that society, is going to meet us inside and show us around.
Who is this building named for?
It was named for Dr. Lyndhurst Holcomb. He was a graduate of, I think, the second graduating class of the University of Vermont. He purchased the building in about 1909, and so he started his practice here and continued until he closed his practice maybe in the 70s and left the building to his grandson. And the grandson was an undertaker, so he kept the building open and used it for a funeral home. It was later purchased by another undertaker, so it remained a funeral home until about 2014. The Historical Society decided they needed a home. We had a home, it became too small. We needed larger quarters. We talked the town into backing us on a mortgage so that we could purchase after looking at a number of other sites. And in 2015, we had a special town meeting, and the voters supported us, strongly supported us to back for a note to the tune of about $250,000. It took us about a year or so before we moved in, so we've only been in here for about a couple of years.
So what are we looking at here?
We're looking at a washing machine that a resident found in his grandmother-in-law's attic in the garage. No telling how long it had been stored, but it's a Majestic washing machine. Majestic, by the way, so far as I know, still makes washing machines, but they make mostly washing machines for commercial use. This washing machine is made probably around 1914. The main tub is wood, the legs are wood, and if you look inside the tub, you notice that the inside of the tub, which is wood lined, is also corrugated. This is the agitator, and the interesting thing about this, the agitator works exactly the same as an agitator might work in your current washing machine. Because it's all manual, you turn this handle and watch, the agitator goes back and forth while you turn the handle only one way.
Look at that.
Yeah, you don't have to reverse the turn. And that's done quite simply by some ingenious older person who developed this gear system. If you watch it, as you turn this, okay, right now this agitator is being driven by the bottom of this gear, right? Now you watch that, and as it goes around this groove, that gear drops, so now the agitator is driven by the top of the gear, which makes the agitator go back and forth.
Wow.
So how can people come visit this collection?
We're open on Thursdays from 9 in the morning until noon, and on Sunday from 1 to 4. And any other time, we have on the door telephone numbers listed where people can call and just make an appointment with one of us, and we're happy to open up and show them the whole collection.
There's so much more to see in there. I can't wait to come back.
At this place in history.